Yeah, when I was 4, I was diagnosed with a congenital heart defect, which means that I had a hole in my heart. So I had to go through open heart surgery when I was only 4. And I really think the most struggle I went through wasn't the actual physical pain, but getting over and seeing that I do have a scar across my chest now. But now as a 14-year-old, I've realized that my differences don't define who I am.
And you've been busy doing a lot of work in the meantime. I wanted to mention that because we showed that picture. I believe it was from a heart walk. But before we get to that, let's talk a little bit about, do you have to go to the doctor all the time?
Yeah, I actually do some usual checkups just to see if I'm up to date and if my heart's still healthy. But other than that, I'm just a normal teenager who goes to their regular doctor's appointments.
Is there anything you can't do?
Well, I probably wouldn't do this, but I can't do wrestling and tackle football. But other than that,
tackle football. Okay, so since that's not in the picture for you, tell us a little bit about what you do as a 14-year-old. What are some of your activities?
Yeah, I love dancing. It's one of my favorite things. I've been doing it since I was super young, but doing it competitively since I was 8. And it's just an amazing way for me to get physical activity in, even during a pandemic.
And you help out with the American Heart Association. Tell us a little bit about your work with them.
Yeah, since I've been so involved with the American Heart Association, I've done so many amazing events. I volunteered at the heart walks and heart and stroke balls, where I was actually the spokesperson for the American Heart Association Heart and Stroke Ball many walks and so many amazing events where I've shared my story and I've shared how important the American Heart Association is, not only to me, but millions of people across the country.
We have a few pictures of you wearing medals and holding trophies. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I've been doing pageantry and I've been a dancer since I was 10, and it's just a really great way for me to get my own self-confidence, because as a kid I didn't really have that because I was super insecure about the scar across my chest. But now I realize that I shouldn't be asking myself why things happen, but I should be asking myself what I can do with those things to help others. So as I've been doing pageantry, it was just a great way for me to not only share my story, but also be confident in myself.
Yeah, what a great platform. So let's give you a little airtime right now. What is your message to people out there about their heart health?
Yeah, I think it's super important, even during a pandemic, to keep your heart healthy, and that all of your donations can go to such a great cause for the American Heart Association, because it goes to technology and medicine and just knowledge. So all of these donations can help so many other people like me.
Well, the Miracle League is a baseball league that's designed specifically for children ages 4 through 19 that are mentally or physically challenged and would not really be able to play that sport in their school or recreationally.
It's wonderful that you even offer this for those kids. And I understand it's not just about the kids, but you need lots of volunteers in order to make this league run.
We expect to have 200 players again this year. We have 103 registered already. Registration closes April 1st. And one of the things that's the most important for the league is the buddies or volunteers. Each player has a volunteer that stays with them on the field, helps them bat, field, and just enjoy that hour on the field. And one of the most important things that the volunteer buddies do is they provide a safe environment for that child, because sometimes the kids aren't really aware of their surroundings. And so we want to make sure it's the safest possible experience for the child.
And we're looking at pictures of buddies with the players, which is wonderful. It sounds like, you know, it's just as exciting for the buddy as it is the player. But tell us who can sign up? I know you said ages 4 to 19, but who can sign up and what does it cost to register?
So the cost for a player is $45, and that includes a hat and a jersey and all of the games and the experience. We also do offer scholarships for players and their families who would not be able to afford it. Our goal is to have this available for anyone in the community that needs it.
What does
and
this
volunteers, obviously, there's no fee for a volunteer.
Okay, great. What does it mean to the community to have something like this?
I think, and this is our 16th season, I think it's really important for the community because we're an inclusive organization, we're nonprofit, and we rely on public funding. But more importantly, we're there for all of the community to enjoy. And it's not just the players that play in the baseball league who are mentally and physically challenged, but we have a very nice recreational area with that's full. And to be honest, that equipment gets more use throughout the year than the baseball diamond does. But it's something that I think is important for the community because it's shared with all of the community.
Yeah, and my son plays in the Miracle League. It's his 3rd season, and I mean, we just absolutely love it. It brings him so much joy to be able to go out and play. But not just that, I can't tell you how many people have said, we want to come watch him play. It's just something really exciting, I think, for the community to go to watch these kids because it just brings such a smile to your face.
And the field is located in Alloway. We have opening day ceremonies and games on Saturday, June 4th. Then we will play games Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, 4 o'clock, 5:30, and 7 through the month of June and July. And then in August, we have our closing ceremony where we honor those kids that are aging out, if you will, or graduating. And we also have a fun day with a lot of things and events for the kids.